Hello, hello, hello. You're watching Amelia. Right now I'm live on Twitch, but you may be watching this on my YouTube channel. Music was super loud at the beginning of this game, so I feel like I'm shouting at everyone. But hello, welcome back to my channel/stream. I hope you're all having a really great day. Today we are playing Hotel Renovator again. Oddly addicting, not gonna lie. I plan to do the lobby, which will be fun. We tried to tackle it before. Unfortunately, on my last stream, I was feeling off sorts. So I can't remember. Okay. It may look odd to people, but it looks odd to me as well. Interesting. So this all might have to change a little bit because I don't like this. I like this tile though. I do want to use tiles though, so let's have a look at what our options are. I've probably done this all before on my last stream. That's fine, you know. Okay. So I think this tile here needs to go. I either need to do the whole floor in it or change it. I like both tiles, but not like this. This isn't what I was thinking of. I don't want it to look like a bathroom either. I'm using that. I wish we had better choice of tiles, you know? Or do I just go wood? I didn't want to go wood though. I could go wood in between here. Is this a locked one? That sucks. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this yellow tile because I feel like I'm in a bathroom almost. Not what I was going for. Not the idea I had in mind. And it needs to match exactly what I had in mind, you know. And you've got something planned. I don't know. I'm just... No, that's too much. Oh, I've lost it now. Okay. Was this a waste of money? Yes. But was it fun? Was it creative? Sort of. You know... Oh, shit. I mean, bugger. Call it. So, the problem is I don't know whether it was ever going to be perfect because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I don't know. Oh, I might need to go clean one of my rooms. Uno momento. Alright. It's this way, isn't it? It's always the opposite way of what I go. Yeah. Just in case. Beautiful. There we go. Oh yeah, this one is dirty. Almost tripped him up with my broom then. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Don't like that, it looks fake. Alright. We are gonna have to go for a completely different idea and use this tile somewhere else, I guess. Hey Tay, how are you? Good. Are you back to work tomorrow? Boo.
Looks like someone's having a party in one of our rooms. They're being far too loud. Several guests complained already. Go find those party animals and quiet them down.
Who are you? I'm busy. Alright. It's gonna bother me if I don't replace this armchair. Oop. Oh god, it's gonna have to like fit perfectly, isn't it now? There we go. Okay. So we're back to new floorings. Oh gosh. Right, let's see. Do I want carpet in my lobby? I think I do for like maybe the like chill area, but for the lobby I feel like it should either be tile or wood, or a combination of both. Other is just grass, right? Yeah. Oh, so sensitive, the settings. And then with tiles, we've already kind of been through these. Like, this is my favourite tile. I might end up putting this in behind if it goes with the rest. Hey, Brad! Okie dokie. And yeah, I basically did. I won't upload the other video, so people will never know. Oh god, okay. Most people use wood in their lobbies, right? Like, this is a nice floorboard. I like this one a lot, actually. Just having a thought. Do people do walls or floors first? Wooden carpet, yeah. I might end up doing that. Let's have a look at the carpet again then. Floor first. Deep red. Might be a bit much. I don't want my... Real on that basic carpet. So I want to go for kind of a botanic but also a very clean look, and my thought with the tiles is that it would give me that. I keep going back to the tiles, so I feel like I need to use tiles, but maybe it was tiles and carpet, I don't know. Kind of like this one. But then we'd be back in the same place, because then I wouldn't know what carpet to use with it. Hello. I don't want to go too bright because my walls can be bright and they can be like feature points. So with my floor, I don't want to go like mad. Like, I don't want bright blue or anything like that. Originally, I was going to go dark blue or even pink. Just to be like, yeah. But I don't know. These remind me too much of the bathroom. And these large tiles are fine, they just... That's all they are, really, fine. The cream looks too much like baby yellow. I guess cream is a baby yellow, but the cream for me just, I don't know. Is it laggy for everyone else? Is it really bad? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do walls first because I feel like that would make me feel happier. Okay, so this back wall needs a feature wall. Okay. I like that, it's cute. It doesn't pop like I want it to. Oh, fudge off. You have some work to do. Business. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I want to use panels on the wall. I think that would just make it look... I like the idea of wooden walls though. It's like me on House Flipper all over again. My indecisiveness. I've been here 20 minutes and I've just destroyed everything rather than... Let me go clean up. I just need to decide... The rooms are clean. Oh. Nice. The game realises that I just made myself poor by destroying everything that I'd ever done. All the joys. It was good from down here though. Alright. What drink does everyone have? Right. Okay, so I like this tile here. Pair it with... I hate that some of the carpets are so vibrant that you can't really see either the pattern or the colour of them. Oh, me too. I have Pepsi, caffeine free. It's way too bright. I find the caffeine-free Pepsi Max tastes better, in my opinion, than normal Pepsi. That one there's quite nice. Let me put one down. Oh, I see. Yeah, for some reason I think it tastes better. Oh no, I'm not using it. Don't want that one.
Oh no! Electricity is out! I think I saw the fuse box in the basement.
Oh well. I like this. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Just got in my head, I have an idea. Do you have an idea? Do you want to hear my idea? Hope it's a good one. Let's hear your idea. I get it from Tesco's. You can get it in big bottles, but yeah, for some reason it generally tastes better. Don't know why. It just does. Because after about 3 p.m. it's a no-no for caffeine for me. Alright. I'm making a Minecraft circle. Fun. I really like the green tiles. I'm not a fan on green in general, but I really want it to be like a botanical, floral entrance. I just want it to have that feeling. But no, raisin. Alright. Today, my niece came round again, and so did my sister, and we were putting on like shows that we used to watch as kids on TV, and there's loads of different ones. We watched, well, I say we watched, we put on one of the old Teletubbies, and I don't know if people remember this, but they used to have like this. Obviously Teletubbies was cancelled for a while because it was uneducational. Like, it didn't teach us a thing really, other than to, you know, wiggle our bellies out and hope that a TV appears in it or whatever. Or to argue over which Teletubby you were. But then it was the same for every cartoon, you know. The tweenies, for example, everyone wanted to be Fizz. And so on, right? But we watched the Teletubbies, where there's this lady who's having a teddy bear tea party, and she's handing out like these giant cups and this big biscuit tin with nothing in it, but you pretend there's a biscuit in it, and the lady is absolutely bonkers. Like, she's bonkers. And we only put it on just to laugh at it, but my niece got really into it, so we couldn't turn it off. And unfortunately, with the Teletubbies, when you watched one of the Belly Vision, that's what I'm gonna call it. When you watch that, they always go again. It's like again, and suddenly you're watching exactly the same thing again. I did not enjoy it. And I am not enjoying these tiles anymore. Do we like the green tiles or no? I thought it added a bit of botanical interest. What are people's opinions? Yay or nay to the tiles? I do like them a lot, actually. But I don't know whether they go. So I'll give you all a second to catch up on my stream. Yay or nay to the tiles? Okay. I mean, I can work with it, 100%. I guess when I've added wallpaper, it will be different again. So let's do the wallpaper for this section. We'll do a chunk at a time, I think. Yeah. Did it need to be a darker wood, do you reckon? Let's add walls. What have we got under other? Oh, weak gradients. It's fun. Grass wall. I like that a lot, but I don't have it yet. Girl. Okay. We shall play.
Hey, we have a problem. Our elevator's jammed. What do we do?
I'm not taking less. Who do they think I am? Anyway, we're talking about old TV shows. So we watched the Teletubbies. Then we watched Playdays. I don't know if you guys remember Playdays, but there was like this blue bus and it had lots of like designs on it, and there was like lots of puppets. There was a tiger one and a dolly one, and I think there was a bird one as well. And that one was kind of like in the kind of mid-90s, I'd say. So we watched some of that, and that was fun. We watched Bun Song Factory, which was like a thing that came out in... When did it come out? Like, it came out every week, but they did like a Christmas one. And I completely forgot that people on like CBBC, people used to bring like send in like birthday cards that got shown on TV and stuff. Hello! I am doing the lobby with difficulty. It's too big a space and I don't like the overwhelmingness of it. I'm just deciding whether I want that top bit wallpapered. I think I do. Because I'm annoying. Okay. How was everyone's day? Has anyone got anything exciting happening this week? Oh, there we go. I got it. Any dust? Yeah, of course there is. Get rid of some of this. Okay, so I put these green tiles down. I'm still deciding whether I like those. I like my middle section, considering I've got limited stuff to work with. So, right, I liked the pale walls there. It's not just going to paint them, is it? Okay, no, they're actually going to look like bricks. Work. Not really, just about... I used to work a night shift and I found it really difficult, so I feel for you. I couldn't go back to working nights, I don't think. It was just way too much. So this back wall here is going to be another feature wall, but probably different wallpaper. I could have something funky on these two. I like how they're symmetrical. We could maybe play with that. And then the rest mostly is going to be the same, I think. So let's stick the old wall up here. I've gone quite neutral. But let's try and get a bit of green on the walls. I have an interview this week and I'm also going to be doing my theory test, which is exciting and also not exciting. Both are daunting to me. Oh, fair, yeah, because night does pay pretty decent. Although saying that, I used to work in a nightclub, so it was naturally nights, and we never used to get paid extra for doing the nights. Even though there were day shifts available because you had to stock and stuff. Oh, thank you. Yes, interview for a radio presenter actually, which I'm excited about. And we'll see how that goes. Now, where has he left his wallet? It's usually in the lobby, right? Oh, I know. I cannot stand. Oh, it's right there. My bus is always late, and getting into work or getting anywhere is annoying. And I live in a rural area, so it the buses are like every hour, if that. At lunchtime there's like a 2-hour break between the buses. It's just mad, and I literally cannot wait. Okay, so maybe we can do some of this. Like, I can drive, it's just I struggle with the theory test. I'm not very good when it comes to exams. I don't get nervous for them. I think my problem is I don't care enough about them, even though I do care, if that makes sense. Like, I obviously want to pass, like, who wouldn't? And who would want to retake an exam? But I don't think I get myself pumped up enough to, you know, push through it and be like, oh yeah, damn, I've got to get this done. Yeah, no, it's really bad here. Like, I couldn't even. It's so annoying. I've been late to work so many times. I've had to cancel so many appointments on the way home. Like, for example, I went out into town with my sister the other week, and we ended up missing the first bus, and then we had like an hour and a half to wait till we could get home, and it was like, nah. So we went and got a taxi in the end, but I literally said, like, I cannot wait until I'm allowed to just drive, because I can drive. I just need the license now. Although people are nervous of me because I may or may not have reversed into a lamppost with my driving instructor's brand new car on my first lesson. But I'm over that now. Me and lampposts are fine. Like, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't affect my my feelings for lampposts and vice versa. I just remember the look on his face, because he hadn't seen the lamppost either, and I panicked as I was reversing. So I thought I was doing a really good job, and then I panicked, and that led me to take my feet off every pedal. And so we just zoomed backwards. It felt like we zoomed backwards, it probably didn't, but yeah, we zoomed backwards, and that was into a lamppost. Oh yes, yeah, I do. I have James May's one, and that one's really, really good. I've done so many mock tests, and usually I pass them. I think it's like on the exam itself, like some of the questions, I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I'm good at my hazard perception. Like every time I've taken my theory test, I've passed that section. I've never had a problem with it, and I only practiced for that once. So I have a natural knack for the hazard perception, which everyone says is the hardest part, but I just can't get the questions. Like, my problem is I'm a visual learner, so show me something and I'll work it out, I'll figure it out. But if you say, oh, this car's in this lane and this car's in the other lane, can they turn right and overtake you? And I'm just there like, I don't know. Like, I need pen and paper and I need to draw this road. If I was in that moment, like right there, I could tell you. Like, I would know whether or not I could go or whether or not they could overtake or whatever. But not when I'm not when I'm there. Like, you know, they won't give you a piece of paper to draw and whatever. So they probably know me by name now. I was called a star student by one of the employees there because I did everything that because they have to check you so thoroughly now. Like, they make you take your glasses off and they check the back sides of them to make sure that they're not like spy glasses or whatever. And okay, so I like this green. It's not going there, I'm just trying to see what it will look like. But yeah, I need to try that again. I'll do a few mock tests tomorrow. Yeah, they'll even like they'll ask you to empty your pockets. They want to see your mobile phone to make sure that it's actually off before you put it in the locker, which is also mad. They ask you to lift your hair up to make sure there's nothing in your hair. Yeah, like, I'd be surprised if they didn't pat people down in some exam centres where they've had issues. Is this the same wallpaper? I'm just changing the colour of it. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, this goes really well. And I'm like, yeah, well it would because it's the same. But yeah, they're quite strict in there. I don't get stressed though. When I did my GCSEs, I might show my age, but... Oh, they're still called GCSEs, aren't they? Yeah. When I did they're just different, like, you know, an A is now like a 1 or something like that. Crazy. When I did my GCSEs, I used to do a lot of, like, practicing and mocks and stuff like that, but I never used to go into an exam and think, you know, oh, fuck, I'm gonna fail this because I'm stressed at the exam and it's all gonna go wrong. No, I don't do that. I go in there and I'm like, right, let's do this. If you stress, you're not going to remember. Not that I remember anyway, but there we go. Right, I need to actually do something. Been rambling on about Teletubbies and driving licenses. But yeah, it will be my third attempt. Third time lucky though, right? That's what this said. So I need to either stick with this wallpaper or change it because I don't think any other wallpaper is going to go with it, if I'm honest. Yeah, because I interview people and hire them and they give me like all of their GCSEs as like numbers and stuff and I'm like okay, is that good? Whilst I'm in an interview, they're like, oh yeah, I got, you know, 1 in maths. Oh no, why did it do that? I didn't click it. I want wallpaper on that wall. And I'm literally asking them if their GCSEs are good because you know, why didn't they just stick to like A, B, C? It goes down to 9 now, so 9 must be like like obviously a big fail, but then like you've got all of these levels in between where it was never that many letters, was there? I don't think, anyway. There we go with a mad chicken. Yeah, I don't get it either. Don't get it. Oh, ooh. Right, here we go. Bring it. Alright, mate. Bit rude. Oh. I lost the last one, so I need to win this one. Shake it. Oh, come on, you can't beat me. Whatever. Whatever. What a hacker. Go. Yeah, it is too complicated. I mean, in fairness, when I'm recruiting someone, I rarely look at their GCSEs. Like, I rarely go, oh yeah, you know, I need them to have like a C or more in science, because you know, you need to have a C or more in science to be able to, you know, work this warehouse, or you know, like, it's just irrelevant as long as they, you know, they're able to work on their math, and you know, they have basic communication skills, which I think are just as important. Yeah, it does depend. I think, like, if people know they aren't going to go for jobs that are what's the right word to say, jobs that are perhaps not as demanding. For example, a job that doesn't need like a degree or a PhD or whatever. I feel like they shouldn't be pushing. They shouldn't be pushing people to get that, like to get points in things that they don't need. You should teach them how to file for taxes, and you should teach them how to be assertive in difficult situations, or how to be able to say no in relationships and things like that. Really important stuff, and it's completely missed. Completely missed. I would love to know how to file, like, do my taxes, or work out how to, you know, or even like simple life skills. Like, I mean, we did do cooking, which is kind of like a win for me, but what about things like ironing? I'm crap at ironing. Like, I can't even express how bad I am at ironing. I make it worse. Like, I'll make it worse. Give me a shirt and it will come back, like, I'll iron it. I'll fold it and then iron it folded, just so that it doesn't look as bad. Yeah, so, you know, I would have loved to have learnt how to iron in school. I ended up going to university and doing a degree, but I did a degree in art, and not once was I asked to solve a maths equation or algebra. I remember once I said to my maths teacher, I was like, what's the point in me learning algebra when I'm never going to use it after I leave school? And she was like, say you went on a night out and you were going to get into a taxi, and you were going to split the taxi fare, then you would need algebra. And I was like, what makes you say that? And she says, you know, A plus B equals C. And I was like, no, if my friend was drunk enough, I'd just say it's on you. And you just use division, like simple division, you know, like you'd learn in primary school. And yeah, I don't iron either. I literally, well, I have to sometimes, and that's where the issues start. You know, if I can reverse a car into a lamppost whilst I've got a driving instructor next to me, I'm pretty sure I can also destroy an iron. I've burnt rice before as well. Don't ask me to be a housewife, can't do it. I want something like different for this wall, but I want it to match the floor tiles. Like, I kind of like this one. No, hey, that one. But the green ones don't exist. I was gonna say look poop, but they don't actually exist. I don't think. No, I'm flicking through the same one over and over again. They got blue, but I don't want... That's not green, is it? That's not green. No. Definitely not. That's a shame. They lost out. This wallpaper company lost out on a customer, you know. Don't like that one. This one's a bit dramatic, and the lines are very bold, and then the green one, it's kind of like... This one is funky. It kind of looks 3D. Oh, look, it actually is. What detail. But yeah, as Tay said, general life skills would be just... And also, I think people should have like life coaching for when they get in moments where they may get anxious or even depressed. I don't know why cognitive therapy is not a norm to be taught in secondary schools. I was part of a group when I was in college, and I used to go around secondary schools teaching people how to say no when challenged in relationships. We were basically like the sex ed like company. Go around, but it was more awkward. I think the funniest time was when basically you have to practice saying no to someone who's trying to make advances, and I just remember one of them was hilarious. I really like this wallpaper. I remember one guy was like, one girl said to one of my classmates, "Oh, do you want to go upstairs?" And he was like, "Unfortunately, we can't. I live in a bungalow." and then they were like, "We can go play a game." And he said, "Ah, I haven't been beaten at Monopoly before, but I'll give it a go." And I just, every single answer they came out with, I was just like, oh my god, can you imagine? Oh gosh, I'm really indecisive as usual, but I just want another kind of wallpaper, and I feel like I don't have the wallpapers I need because I have to wait until I'm allowed them, and I don't want to wait. Right, here's what's gonna happen. I think I am gonna go with some of this wallpaper just because I actually really like it. So I can't. It was this colour, wasn't it? So let's put this on the back wall. Right, I've done it. I'll sit now. Okay, awesome. And this back wall here, I want to be that. Need it to match. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I get really distracted by the way, and I will have like 5 conversations with you and then go back to one.
Looks like someone's having a party in one of our rooms. They're being far too loud. Several guests complained already.
Okay,
go find those party animals and quiet them down.
But yeah, I did a degree, but I did it in art, so I definitely didn't need any of the stuff that I was kind of taught to do in school. But I was also like, even if I could go on and do a PhD in art if I wanted to. Not sure what the point would be, because unless I wanted to be like a... Oddly enough, if you get a PhD, you become a... you don't become a doctor, you become a... I think it's a philosopher or something like that. Something crazy like that. It would be good if I wanted to teach art, and when I was younger I did want to teach art, but I don't anymore because I don't really like youth. It's not I don't like youth, I've seen what teachers go through from like the current generation of kids in school, and I'm not saying every kid is bad, but there's enough in there to put you off. So you know, I don't like that thought anymore. I don't think I could do it. It's way too stressful. I want something laid back. I want to create art. I could create art and make it a career if I wanted to. I'm at a point in my life where I've done what I've kind of wanted to do. So I did my education, and I stayed in education till I was like 21. I didn't leave it at all. I went the long way around things, if you haven't guessed already. And then I ended up working at a nightclub whilst I was at uni, and then after that I went on to do retail, and I worked my way up, and at this point I'm a retail manager. So that's fun. I'm going to do these two like that. I need a little bit of green on the walls. Oh, thank you. But now I don't want to do this anymore. Like, it's not what I want. It's never been what I've wanted. I've tried it and I didn't like it, I guess would be the right thing to say about it. I like this colour. It doesn't go. Do you know what? This is going to be my homage to the green I needed. I've been working for retail for about 4 years now, so I'm thinking, yeah, the customer isn't always right. And as a retail manager, it's key that they always are. Because you want their money. And, I don't know. I worked there whilst I was kind of in between uni and potentially going back for a third year. And I never went back to uni, because I enjoyed my job when I was just like doing 10 hours a week on a Saturday. And then and then I worked my way up and I went to supervisor, and that was okay. And then they upped my hours, and then that got stressful. But I was at a point where I was a bit competitive, so the thought of being the manager made me feel like it's a bit of a win, working your way up the whole system. Oh, it's not new bricks, it's old bricks, wasn't it, that I used? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm now at a point where I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia like beginning of this year, so I've really struggled, mostly physically actually, because that's what fibro is. Affects the physical side of things, the pain. So I know at this point that continuing this role is not necessarily a good idea for me. So now I have to decide what exactly I want to do. And it's difficult because I don't really know. I think I'm going to try and create art and maybe make a bit of a platform on Twitch and YouTube and just see where I go, because, you know, it's fun just rolling with it. But, you know, and also, like, if I get this job as I've always wanted to be a radio presenter, so if I get the job as a radio presenter, it's like another kind of tick on my bucket list. Yeah, I want to experience everything on my bucket list, but it's a slow process and it's hard to adult. I don't think, yeah, and the thing is I don't think that's a bad idea, because you've left your options open, and that was one of the main things I really wanted to do for myself. Leave everything open, so, you know, if things do kind of if you change your mind, or if things don't go the way that you necessarily wanted them to, then it's okay. And same for you, Tay. Like, age doesn't matter. You see people like having babies at the age of 40. You see people, you know, going back to college at the age of, you know, 50. It doesn't matter. Like, age is literally a number. I don't think I've mentally progressed since I was like 18, maybe even 17. Some of the better years of my time, and yeah. I don't, you know, you're gonna have to do a lot of things first that aren't necessarily fun to get to the thing that works for you. And you won't always get it right, but it's just another hoop in your belt. And it's okay to go slowly with it as well. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to do it all. You don't have to follow social pressures or anything like that. I've stopped caring about what society think I should be doing. No longer care. Yeah, and I get that, and I'm sure Tay's in the same boat where, you know, a lot of her friends have probably gone on to do like their dream job, if you like, and you know, you're sat there thinking, should I be at my dream job by now? And you know, the thing is it may be their dream job, but there's very few people that truly love their job. And to be honest, if you go in work every day and you don't see it as a chore, you see it as fun, like every day, then you've won. Yeah, like, you know, one of my best friends is an air traffic controller, and I knew that when I came back up, I'd need to go back down for the water valve. She's so annoying. Why couldn't I have just done that to begin with? I wouldn't mind her. I wouldn't mind 50k. But yeah, Cat, right, so he's an air traffic controller, and he's given up a lot to do this job, but he loves the job, right? He's a bit of a nerd, and he's probably watching secretly, and, you know. So, if he does overtime on, like, any shift, and overtime's hard to come by at his job because everyone wants it, it's like over £100 an hour plus like normal wage, I think. That's crazy. If he did a 6-hour shift, then that's 600 quid like in a week. That's mad. And that's in one shift. And quite often, if they get you to do it overtime, like, he's been here sometimes because he's over in Ireland. He's been here, and they've offered him like 2 days overtime, and it was like £1,200 for 12 hours. And he was like, I gotta fly back. Like, it's worth me flying back. Oh, the handyman's stuck in the floor again. Oh, good. You're dismissed. Thank you. Just leave him in there for now. Yeah, so he basically learned all of this through playing Flight Sim. And I've known him since I was 10, 11. And why is my expected daily income minus 50? Let me turn the water valve back on. Oh, I have. Why is it minus 50? What the heck? Everything's clean. yeah, from the age of 10 he was playing Flight Sim, and then he would join Flight Simulator, he would join like these events that they hold where you can actually be a proper air traffic controller to other people who are flying, and it's over a weekend, and it's like a course that you get accepted into or whatever. And yeah, he used to just play and play and play, and then I remember I helped him revise for his exam. It's quite hard to get into. You have to. But yeah, he's doing that now, and he's been trained on everything, so he can and he's no longer tied to the company he's working for, so he actually might be going abroad doing it to get more money and just to live in somewhere sunny and hot, because who wouldn't, in fairness. Let me see why I'm earning so little. Oh, because I have no one here yet. Okay, fine. It's not because I'm missing something. That's fine. Right, where are we? Okay. It's looking interesting. It's looking a bit choppy. I don't mind it though, because it will come together when I've done what I need to do. I've got this side to do though. But yeah, just by playing a game, he now does it. I mean, I've just purchased a game developer course, and I'm going to be doing it slowly and surely in my spare time, in the hope that at some point I'll be able to develop and build my own game. Another friend's doing it too, so we may join together to try and make. Well, we might just become like a dev company, maybe. We'll see. You know, life's full of possibilities, and just gotta roll with it. Where's the nope. Thingy-majiggy. Wallpaper graphics, that's the one. Yeah, I'm excited. I think we're delving into Unity and things like that, so you can do quite a lot with Unity. I'm already a bit familiar with some of the stuff. Right, so I need to figure out. Right, so these walls here can't be what they are. I want them to be wallpapered the same as the other side, so it's symmetrical, and then the back wall can be like white brick, and that will look cute upstairs too. But yeah, like my favorite kind of games are actually RPGs, and I really want to give the role-playing community something a bit more diverse, I guess would be the right way to put it. I want them to be able to mod the game that I create, and I want to be able to create systems and you know, even create a world. I've got an interest in like writing as well, so I want to make some. Oh, you're getting some lag. I am not sure how to fix that. One moment. If sound goes, bear with, okay. How do I lower my bitrate? I don't know how to lower my bitrate. I'm a noob at this, you see. I mean, I'm hoping it just goes away. If it gets really bad, let me know. I don't usually like streaming when it's laggy, because I want to give the best quality streams out. But at the same time, I also want you guys to see the process of this, because people like watching this stuff. I like watching this stuff. I would be annoyed at watching myself, if I'm completely honest, because I scroll way too. I'm very indecisive. I want it to be right, you know. I'm trying to find the wallpaper that I've already used, which is awkward. But yeah, it was like a little life talk that we had there. But it's good that, oh, there it is. It's good that you guys, you know, you're not comparing yourselves, because, as Tay said, it is the worst thing you can do. You know, you do you. Old bricks, that's the one. Kind of gone shabby chic, haven't I? Oh, it's really bizarre, this room. I'm not gonna... I won't say I hate it, but... I hate it, guys. Oh, I've gone in with the green. That was a misclick, but we've done it now. Let's just roll with it. I think adding furniture is going to change the look of this room. I'm going to add stuff. And then probably when I'm level 2, I'll change it again and, you know, make it prettier. Change it around. Alright. So I eventually got my green in. The stuff kind of, it all goes together. It's just a bit mad. I'm not sure whether I like this bit here. I don't mind it there. I think it's a bit much here though. It's just too much. I would have played a little bit of Sons of the Forest today, but Berry had to get an earlier night and I was unavailable at the times that he was, so it works out that way sometimes. So at some point we will be doing Sons of the Forest again, but just not yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go for old bricks. Right. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to do, I want to make a new role-playing platform that can be customized. But I also want to make a fantasy game, a medieval fantasy game. But I haven't really thought too much into that yet. I think I'd need to write the story before I even consider anything else. Okay. Alright. We've got to a point where I'm semi-happy about it. Now I've got to do the ceilings. I've done that because I want it to just slightly blend in, you know? Oh, what if we go like eerie and go for dark? Do I like this texture? No, I feel like it's one of those textures that if you brushed your hand against it, you're definitely getting your coat or jacket caught on it. Oh, the texture is actually just the ceiling itself. Oh. It's just a colour. Right, I get it. Kind of like this, grey blue. I've lagged like crazy. Oh, there we go. Phew. I thought it was going to DC me. Gone for a grey because I think white would be a little much. Let's have a sip of my drink. Well, you won't. I'll have a sip of it. You guys can just hear me. Apparently, I've only done 4% of the lobby floor. So that's fun. Okay. So this section here, I wanted to do carpet. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. A little orchid. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to think of what other things we watched today, like to be nostalgic. Oh yeah. Do you remember Moon Dreamers? Absolutely adorable cartoon. It used to be like one of my favourites when I was younger. And on CBBC, they used to have if you didn't guess, I'm British. For the other viewers, but they used to have a series called Ubos, and it was about a magic book and a magic like school. Probably pre-Harry Potter, so that's interesting. Noddy, yeah, I did. Lucy was talking about Noddy today. My sister, she was talking about Noddy. She was like, "Was Noddy and Noddy's toy shop different?" And I was like, "No, I'm pretty sure it was called Noddy's toy shop." No, I'm not even sure. And there was like, right, oh, do you remember on the Teletubbies there was that like lion thing, and its eyes used to go round and round, and it was the creepiest thing in the whole world, and it traumatized you. Look at this rug, isn't it mad? Imagine doing your whole freaking lobby in that rug. I mean, actually, it doesn't look too bad, but imagine doing it like this. That's just funky, isn't it? You have a Noddy pillow. Oh my gosh. When I was younger, I used to be obsessed with Mr. Blobby. Even though everyone like I talk to think he's absolutely demonic, but I used to love, and I still love Mr. Blobby. And I used to have a little teddy. I wasn't allowed to suck my thumb as a child, so I'd suck Mr. Blobby's thumb instead. And because it was made out of fabric, it shrunk. And everyone was like, "See, that's what happens when you suck your thumb, it shrinks." Kids room. Yeah, you could use it in a kid's room. It's like that carpet, isn't it, that everyone had or knows. This is quite nice. If I put lights down, would I be able to see it better? Oh, I don't like the pink. No. I thought it was just embossed. Purple? No. We could go crazy and go pink. Pink and green must never be seen, but they are here. They're opposites on the colour wheel. And actually, they're not always terrible together. You can make them work. I can. I have. I'm not sure on this colour. The light's really different, so I'm getting lighting from outside. Oh look, there's roadworks outside our hotel. No wonder we're not getting much custom. I haven't had a customer in ages. Why? Do I need to turn the valve on? Did I not turn the valve on? I did. Hey Claire, how are you? Welcome. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Not you, my sister Yumika? Yumika? I can't remember what her name is. I think it's Yumika or something like that. I'm butchering the pronunciation. I'm good, thank you. We're just talking about creepy shows that we used to watch as a kid, or like not necessarily creepy, but what shows we used to watch as a kid, like Tay said Noddy. I was talking about the really old Teletubbies and how creepy they are, / were. Oh, I kind of like this. It's a bit weird, right? But I did it, guys. I put wool carpet down. Okay, I'm not putting wool behind here. I'll probably just put wood. Damn, it would have looked decent in dark wood too. Is this the same wood? No? I wish it was a colour drop at all. Oh, it can't have been that one because I don't own that one yet. Yeah, you need Sons of the Forest. Yeah, at some point there'll be a massive multiplayer game, and we'll be playing Sons of the Forest, and I will be streaming it, which will be very fun. Why can't I find the wood? Right, hang on. I just need to slowly find it. Oh, maybe it's that one. Is it that one? No, it's a different colour, isn't it? Why is it so hard to find the colour I'm using? Oh, there it is. Finally. Okay. There we go. Sorry for any background noise, guys. Did you get them? Okay. Well, that was a mistake. Okay. It's fine. Everyone makes... Right. Ooh, fancy. Okay, I need my favorite tiles. Yeah, so basically, in this video, I've deleted everything I did in the last stream and then redone it just in a different colour. So, yeah, literally what I'm here for. Do you know what? In my defense, I was on such strong painkillers yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before. I didn't even remember what I'd done on that stream. I had to watch the stream back and I was like, wow, don't understand how A, I'm not slurring, and B, I'm not, like, done, you know? But, yeah, that was always fun. It's like watching a whole new stream and then looking at it thinking, ooh, choices were made. Okay, let's match a little bit. This song's a bop, isn't it? Oh, I also found out that... No, that's alright, Claire. I also found out that I can get copyright-free music for my streams. I'd want to ask, like, you guys what you would think about it. Maybe next stream I'll do a poll and just see whether you would prefer having kind of copyright-free music in the background as well, or whether you're happy with the game music. Okay, so now do I go white or green on these? I think green, you know. Yeah, I think, like, because I'll be doing some YouTube videos that are, like, non-vocal, which won't have any sound other than the game sound on, and those will be shorter clips. The thing is I don't know how I'm going to make it a shorter clip when I can't help but scroll for hours. Do I like these exposed bricks now? Does my lobby look weird? Yes. Is that okay? Probably. Probably. Right, let's put some furniture down. The game... Okay. Right, so this is the thing I've been waiting for the whole time. So I'm going to go to special. Yeah, that's probably right. I need to put floor behind. Why does it look like it's not? There we go. Now we have all of our keys. I know it blocks off a lot of that, but that's okay. Alright. This carpet may be too bright. I haven't decided yet. Is there anything else I can add from special? Oh yeah, this is, I'm going to use that in a bit. Dog bed, ghost trap, studio lamp, electric guitar, camera. Okay. You've got to make sure you know your options. Okay. So what am I gonna do in here? So I've got my middle piece, if you like. Okay. Oh, why can't you put anything on the windowsill? Right, let's move all of this in there and let's focus on the central bit first. Let's do it section by section. Section by section. I only know that first bit of that song. It's quite an old song. Little by little. Na, 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 na. Alright. Alright. Let's look at things that we can put on our wall. Oh, mirrors would be a nice one. It's quite fun, isn't it? Okay, so those are unavailable. So that